Fuck yeah. Yeah. So so yeah, the new news for Bannerlord dropped, which is that there's going to be a DLC in 3 months called War Sales. It's going to introduce a new culture, the Nords, some new land. We're going to get boat combat. Just then, I noticed a new bit that I hadn't noticed before. A guy actually throwing grappling hooks across from one ship to the other, so that you can like pull the other ships in with your grappling hooks. That's a cool little detail I hadn't noticed before. There's going to be new weapons type, the sling. There's going to be stealth combat. They're going to do reworks of different weapons. Apparently, spear combat's going to be reworked. Yeah, it's really exciting. I wonder if they'll introduce a stamina system, because yeah, a few of the mountain blade style combat system games have a stamina system in them, and there's a mod that does that as well. But yeah, anyway, yeah, new DLC is coming. Game is not abandoned. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, really excited about the new content coming for the game. And yeah, the possibilities for the future. So yeah, it's exciting. So where are we up to? So we've joined the Nurgle faction temporarily as a vassal. Our ultimate goal is to join the Chaos Undivided. Currently we're working for Peucius the Dung-Tongued as one of his mercenaries. Yeah, but we still need to basically make peace with the High Elves again at some point, so we can go and learn our spells and stuff like that. But I was thinking about I was just going to try and get back down to Averland so we can like check out what's going on down there. But yeah, if I'm correct, we should be like neutral with the Chaos factions now. But I also want to just take out... Here's an elect account with 400 dudes. I think that's a bit... I don't know. I think it's a bit of a big ask. I mean, maybe we could win. I could beat those guys. I could beat that 180 stack, I reckon. But the 400, I'm not sure. It'd be nice to have random bar fights like in Warband. Yeah, that was pretty cool, yeah. Blood Dragon armor. Blood Dragon armor would be pretty cool to get, actually. Oh yeah, we can afford it. We've got enough items to spend for it. The Sylvanian Cape. So this is 31 versus 30, but more body armor on this one. Yeah, it looks not too bad. And the questing knight boots are slightly better than the boots we've got. Beast wizard robe. It's too heavy. Gold wizard boots 18. And gold wizard boots 0.8. Oh, gold wizard boots are lighter and also more armor than our current boots. We can upgrade those. Hey Mercy, have you tried Stone Shard Hardcore Roguelike similar to Battle Brothers? Big update just came out. Nah, I haven't tried it now. It sounds vaguely familiar though. I think maybe somebody's mentioned it to me in the past. What are these wizard shoulders like? Oh, wow, they're really good. 12.6 compared to mine, and they weigh a lot more though. They're 2.2, yeah. Just take off our sword and thing. So we're currently, our weight is 3.2, so we can go up to 11. 12.9. Our current cape is actually slightly better. That looks pretty cool. This is our cultist town gear. We're going around town being a cultist. I'm very excited for Mountain Blade boats for sure. There we go. We trade a bunch of our old crap, and so that's pretty good. All right. Oh well, we're kind of in a bit of a it's a bit dangerous. There's a lot of enemy parties around here. Right, I think we're good. So Beastmen Raiders are neutral to us now, so we can still attack them, but they don't necessarily automatically attack us. It's kind of cool. We're chaos dudes now. Oh yeah, there's a big update to there's a big update for Battle Brothers that just came out as well. New enemies, new legendary things, new weapons, I think. Oh, here we go. I like the cat helmet fallback. He's got magical weapons actually. Maybe we should try and beat the shit out of him. Take all of his stuff. 1 career point to spend. I need another 370 Renown. Actually going up reasonably fast.
Respect the terms of the...
Respect the terms of you being murdered. What will respect?
On my command!
Got some Minotaurs and Chaos Warriors in my posse. Leave those guys at the back. I'm trying to build up an army of Chaos guys, so we'll leave these guys at the back.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I get my my bodyguards just kind of ride around and do horse archery things. Okay, we got enemy knights coming in. It's a problem for us. Where's my shield? Oh, I unequipped all my weapons. That's right, when I was checking my weight. It's okay. Yeah, knights are doing a good job of distracting. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. fuck? I'm trying to heal myself, but I'm getting kind of wrecked. Oh shit. Oh fuck. It's not good. Oh fuck. I got no wins magic left. Alright. I was about to tell my guys to charge, but oh, hopefully we've done enough damage. This is Grey Lotus, the Insatiable, my chief champion and bodyguard. Hunting the cattle. There's my knights, my corrupted Bretonian knights coming. But yeah, no, the yeah, it's really exciting, the new Bannerlord update. I wonder how long it's going to take the mods to get updated for it though. We can speed this up a little bit. Looks like our infantry are... I mean, our cavalry are taking up their infantry and their cavalry. We're taking a fair bit of damage. I think they've got some heavy cavalry, some like elite heavy cavalry dudes. Ah, it's alright, we got them. Took a lot of damage though. The 30 Renown. It's like almost a 10th of the way to our next Renown level. We'll keep him as a prisoner and try to deliver him to... Oh, we lost... We lost some of our prisoner capacity because our troops are low. Here are the Warriors of Noble, the Undivided. Nobody has Knight. And yeah, we'll just keep, we'll let them disappear. Whichever ones want to escape can escape. Sell it. 48 armor. 34 armor. Good. Janitar, the Northman. Never sell it. Hey, Grey Lotus. Alright, we just slaughtered an Empire army. Where are we trying to get to? We're trying to get down to Everheim. Maes is leveled up. We'll give him another point of athletics. +5 party size limit. next one's the one we want to get 50% extra renown from battles. It's kind of almost too late now. We should have, you know, if we had pumped leadership earlier, we could have been already up this next rank already done by now, probably, or nearly. But that's right. Hey, Cormac of the Broken Wheel is our friend now. Hey, Lil Master of Sotek just hosted us on YouTube. Thanks so much, Lil Master of Sotek. You're awesome. And yeah, welcome everybody from Lil Master of Sotek stream. Okay, we can't talk to them or anything still. They're just kind of like mercenaries that you can only fight with, I guess. Hey, Drestrix. Ilori. But yeah, welcome guys. Hope you guys are having a good stream with Sotek. Just playing a bit of Old Realms Bannerlord here. Guest party Briganza's Besiegers is their faction. I'll hands down here. I might get a quick pray in. Keep that faith XP coming in. Holy crap. 300 people coming from Sotek stream. That was a big host. Man. Yeah, welcome Sotek. And yeah, welcome everyone coming in from Sotek stream. I don't know if you guys are all aware or if you're all interested, but I assume that you are. The news from yesterday was that there was a new DLC announced for Bannerlord. It's called War Sales, and this is the trailer for it. We're gonna watch again now. Yeah, how cool is that? New Bannerlord DLC announced, War Sales. So it's going to bring in Nords, a new faction, a new race kind of thing. That's going to be, they're slightly different from the Sturgeons. They're like I think the Sturgeons were like Nords that came to Calradia, but so their culture's kind of changed now, but they're still kind of got Nordish roots, I guess. But this is like the OG Nords. They're going to be introduced as a separate faction. Got naval combat, you know, ramming, boarding, grappling hooks. You can build siege weapons on your ships apparently, like I guess artillery, ballista, and like, you know, catapults and stuff like that. What else? They're going to bring in a new stealth system that you can use for like, you know, like bandit camp scenes and city scenes and stuff like that to like sneak up on people. That'll be cool, like to bring in, like, cause for the like mods that deal with like stealth and thievery and stuff like that, or missions and quests that deal with stealth and thievery. That'll be cool, like having like, you know, robbing people or whatever and assassinating and stuff. And like sending maybe like little scenarios where you can like send guys into camps and assassinate enemy leaders or whatever. You can do parlaying now. You're going to be able to do parlaying now, where you can actually treat with enemy parties, like without actually touching them, you know, without actually letting them capture you. Because like at the moment, like if you attack a party and they don't want to do diplomacy with you or whatever, then they just kind of capture you, you know, or you have to fight them. Whereas now they're going to have a parley system where you can kind of approach from a distance and, you know, throw up a white flag and yell at each other or something. It's pretty cool. Gonna be a totally new weapon type, slings. You shoot sling bullets and stuff. Yeah, just massive update. According to you can check out the full details of it on your Steam. If you go into your Steam library on Bannerlord, and you can check out the community news, the latest post. If you go all the way down past the DLC stuff, there's also a whole thing about the reason why there's been, you know, been so long since they, maybe I should just go through it again in case you guys haven't all seen it, but yeah, like basically they were saying that they'd been working on a new like a kind of new standalone single player kind of experience for Bannerlord, that I guess would have been more like an RPG kind of single player RPG type of thing. And but yeah, they ended up like deciding to abandon that project because it wasn't working out properly or whatever, and so now they're like basically rolling back a lot of the stuff that they developed for that single player thing that I guess was built on the same engine into this DLC for the base game. Yeah, so yeah, but we have shipyards. This is like some map footage. This is like map stuff here. So like that, some of those other scenes obviously were battle scenes where you're in a battle scene, but this is like the overworld map, right? So you have parties like going around on the water on little boats, and you have these shipyards. There's like a whole bunch of ships, I guess, like docked at the ship, at the land. I wonder if you can see over here in the corner here, there's another little something going on here, like another coastal settlement or something. Oh yeah, that's the same. Is that the same area? Just zoomed out. Yeah, that's the same area zoomed out. Yeah. So you can see all these little boat parties going around everywhere from different directions. And yeah, there's new northern lands that we can explore. There's all coastal areas now with like coastal towns everywhere and stuff. Yeah, so coastal raiding is going to be like a thing now. This is like one of the shipyard kind of city, coastal city scenes for battles, or for, you know, whatever. Yeah, all different types of ships. Apparently there's 18 types of ships. So I guess that means, how many, is there 6 cultures? So there's like 3 ship types for each culture. I guess there's like a small, medium, and heavy ship or something. I don't know. There's some new armors being introduced, they mentioned as well. New armors and weapons. Vlandian ships there. This is like a ocean, like a water battle scene. You can see there's like a blockade of ships here, like shooting and stuff. There's like the Vlandian ships that are coming in to charge them or whatever. I don't know, Vlandian, the Azrai. Oh, the Vlandian ships are the blockade is Vlandian. They're all shooting. Oh yeah, there was some sort of artillery or something there. Was that, there was some smoke that came off that? What was that? What the fuck? Is that a blunderbuss or a cannon or something? Oh yeah, there's some sort of ship-mounted weapon here. Oh, I think it's a javelin thrower thing. I think it's like an yeah, like a bolt thrower, firing like a flaming bolt or something. Ships on fire. This is probably like a cinematic type thing. It's probably not like an actual battle. Most of the Mad TV, baby. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, I guess the short version is the new DLC looks amazing, and it looks like it's going to add so much, you know, so many more opportunities for modders to, you know, add heaps of stuff into the game with, you know, all these different systems that they're putting in the game and new items and stuff. And yeah, it's really exciting, and I feel like it just it's such a paradigm shift, you know, because like up until yesterday, like so many people on the internet were all like, you know, Tail Worlds have abandoned Bannerlord, and like it's, you know, abandonware, and like it could have been such a good game, and but they just left it in a shit state, and it's like, you know what I mean? It was like a sad story, and now it's like, fuck, Bannerlord is gonna be like the greatest game. You know, it's like now like this, it's like this whole world is opened up for Bannerlord. Like that's how it feels to me anyway. Like yeah, it's gonna be sick. Dream come true. Yeah, it's just like, do you know what I mean? Like it's like the whole world has like just gotten bigger and more in depth and like more real, you know, more like like adding this coastal element to the game just makes it so much more real and like complete, you know, and like yeah, I don't know, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, it's just yeah, I'm blown away. But yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think there's nothing on the market in this genre. All Warband clones failed. Yeah, that's right. And this is what I was trying to talk about yesterday. Like before the announcement came out. Like, you know, I was saying how it seems like so many people get really like angry at Tail Worlds and really like hateful and fucking like they're pissed. Like they also almost want revenge on Tail Worlds for something or something. You know, and it's like, honestly, man, I'm just so grateful to them for creating fucking this amazing game. Like, I put like hundreds of hours into Warband, like one of my favorite games, and yeah, and Bannerlord is has become one of my favorite games as well. And like, man, like if there's one thing that I value almost above all else, is companies that have the ability to make good games. And in my opinion, there's fucking only a handful of them, you know? Like Creative Assembly makes Total War, Tail Worlds makes Warband, Firaxis makes XCOM 2, and like, you know, there's a few other exceptions, but like basically that's it. Like all other games are shit, like in my opinion, you know what I mean? Like that's pretty much like my kind of, there's like, you know, there's a few more that I could add to that list, but if you get what I mean, like the only games I really care about are the games that are fucking amazing, you know, and Warband is right at the top of that list, you know. Warband, Mountain Blade and Bannerlord are right at the top of that list of games that are amazing, and you're right, there's like nothing else like it, and if it wasn't for Tail Worlds, this genre wouldn't exist, you know. So I don't know, I'm super grateful for them for just fucking envisioning, you know, Warband and Bannerlord and creating it, and yeah, I'm really excited about this. It's gonna be awesome. But anyway, I'll stop like waffling on. Yeah. I mean, I could keep listing more, but I just wanted to, I guess I wanted to make the point that, like, you know, there's like thousands of companies out there making games, like, you know, I don't know, fucking, I don't want to diss other people's games, but you know, like games that I just don't give a shit about, basically, like action shooters and fucking whatever, like horror storyline games and shit, and like I just don't give a fuck about any of those games. Like I don't care about those genres, and you know, it's like yeah, anyway, yeah, like I said, I don't want to be negative about other games, but I mean, but there's just a very narrow, for me, there's a very narrow scope of games that I'm interested in, and there's a very, you know, there's only a very small number of games that fucking hit that mark, that just are like godlike games, you know. And yeah, Bannerlord definitely is one of them. So yeah, super excited for Tail Worlds, and super excited for us to get this new stuff. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. basically it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, feel free to talk about that stuff some more if you guys have any other points to make about it. Again, I was gonna say, so check out your if you want to read the full write-up, just check your in your Steam library under Bannerlord on the community updates. There's a whole thing about the DLC. It's also on Steam. You can wishlist it now. It comes out in 3 months. And also there's going to be a big base game update, so even if you don't buy the DLC, there's going to be a big update to the game that introduces stealth and slings and all that other shit. So yeah, it's really cool. A lot of mainstream games are corporate cash grabs with big data-driven decisions, but games like Warband and Bannerlord is pure passion and vision. It does fucking feel like that, doesn't it? It does feel like it is just pure passion and vision, and it feels fucking good. It feels good. Yeah, it's just amazing. Love them. But yeah, so Norska is the next faction for the Old Realms. That's it. Take their eyes. Yep. Yeah, I wonder how the Nords are going to be like differentiated from the Russ. Kingmaker looks fun. Kingmaker looks like one of the games that I don't give a shit about. That's one of those other 99% of games that I just don't give a shit about. But no, it does look kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know. If they did a mod for Kingmaker that made it like a lore-friendly Warhammer mod or something, then I'd maybe be interested. But yeah. Oh, let's kill some more lords.
That's close enough. Who are you?
Oh, have I got any magic? I don't know if my magic actually regenerated yet. Oh yeah, we've got full magic. We're good.
On my command!
But yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, so if anyone's interested in this campaign, what we're doing here is we're playing Old Realms, which is a Warhammer Fantasy total conversion for Bannerlord. But we're playing that you can play as Empire. You can play as Empire, Wood Elves, Vampires, Musion, and yeah, there's a few different factions. Now, you can't start off as Chaos, but you can join Chaos through you know, various means. Where's their troops? I need to try to get their troops without getting murdered by their ranged.
Ride on!
Yeah, we might be gonna get murdered here. Okay, let's chuck some fireballs into this pile. Yeah, so but what we can do is, what I've done is I've started off as a Laurelorn elf, as a Grey Lord wizard, but I chose the Druki start, so my guy's a dark elf, and oh shit.
Horseman! Forward! Horse on!
Alright, I'll get my knights to pull back. Hopefully that's distracted most of their cavalry. Yes, I'm playing as a Druki wizard who has fallen to Slaaneshi. And yeah, basically what you can do is you can't start off as Chaos, but what you can do is join a Chaos faction, which then makes you become Chaos culture. And then you can take over territory, and that territory will become Chaos territory, and you'll be able to recruit Chaos units from there and all that. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to create a Chaos Empire. We're currently being a mercenary for Nurgle, but my long-term plan is to, my soon plan, my medium-term plan, is to join Chaos Undivided and work for Lord Mortkin. Oh, my horse is getting fucked up. Get away from me. Fuck. Cavalry. I forgot. I put away my... Oh, fuck. I forgot to actually equip any weapons because I was digging around with my inventory earlier. Alright, get my knights to do that. I'll just get them to go back and stay out of trouble for a bit. So I want to use this opportunity to fireball some more people. Oh shit. Alright, we've got that guy. Alright, we'll get our knights to mop up. But yeah, I don't know, yeah. You know, the new DLC looks amazing. So cool. I really like vanilla still as well. Like, I think my thing with both Mountain Blade Warband and with Bannerlord is it's such a great like basis for a game. It's such a great basis for mods. But it's like, but yeah, it just lacks content, you know. So like this mod, I'd highly recommend Old Realms mod if you haven't checked it out. It's got, yeah, like I said, it's got High Elves, Dark Elves, Chaos, Beastmen. There are NPC wizards, yeah. They cast spells and they're really dangerous. There's also Empire artillery, like cannons and mortars and stuff, so you can just blow up whole regiments of guys. That's really dangerous. but yeah, but this game, like, it's cool and it's got a lot of cool stuff in it, but it's like, it's not as polished and it's not as sort of, it's a bit like unbalanced and janky in some areas and stuff, so it doesn't feel as much like a hardcore sort of strategic sort of experience like vanilla does. So I still really like vanilla as well. I play probably, at the moment I'm probably playing like 2/3, 3/4, like probably mostly old realms, but I still play vanilla as well. Because vanilla's just got that extra like realism and stuff. Also, vanilla's got like you can have kids and you go grow old and all that kind of stuff, and have your dynasty and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, my point is, like, it's an awesome game, but it just needs more kind of content. So with Mount & Blade, I played the majority of my time playing Prophecy of Pendor, which is like a total conversion mod, kind of like Old Realms, but for a different fantasy world. And yeah, that was amazing. Like I literally played like one game of vanilla, and I played a few other modded games of different ones, and like 99% of the time it was just Prophecy of Pendor. Just played that mod only, never really played vanilla much. And yeah, like I think that, ultimately when we try out this new content when the new DLC comes out, even though there's going to be a whole bunch of new stuff and it's going to be really awesome and everything, I wouldn't be surprised if ultimately it ends up being a same case. You kind of feel like there's not that much content, like you run out of content or whatever, and that's where mods will kind of come in again. But now they're going to have. Now there's going to be so much more basis for those mods, with all the ship combat and naval city, coastal cities and shipyards and different, all these different types of scenes and adventures that you can do with stealth and everything. Like, it's just going to be crazy. Like, yeah, it's going to be really cool. Yeah, anyway. We're getting a little bit overburdened here. I don't want to slow myself down too much. How much do these weigh again? 0.5. 0.5. 10. Yeah, wood weighs 10. Get rid of a bunch of that wood. Yeah, we go to an Avalanche. So I think I want to take over either Averheim. Or ideally, I'd love to take Averheim because it's right near the Chaos Portal. There's a Chaos Portal down here where we can farm the Chaos stuff. Oh, here we go, Chaos Raiders. Faction Repugnance of the Brass Keep. So they're our faction. But there should be other Chaos Raiders down here that are neutral as well, like that are white for us. There's the Chaos Portal. Normally the Chaos Raiders are red, they're enemies, but now that we've joined the Nurgle, they should be neutral. And if we run into one of their lords, because even though they're sort of like a random, they're kind of like a bandit faction almost. Oh, these guys are red to us. That's weird. So the other Chaos Raiders. That's weird. So maybe all of the Chaos Raiders have become. That's weird. It seems like the Chaos Raiders that are normally undivided have all turned into Chaos. Turned into Nurgle. It's really weird. Yeah, I never noticed that before because I just kind of joined them. I joined Nurgle. I fought up in the north for a while, and then I left their faction, and that made me go back to neutral. So basically, how it works: if you want to join Chaos in this game, what you do is you join, basically join the Repugnance. That'll make you on the side of Nurgle and at war with every other civilized faction, every Empire faction, every Elf faction, everyone else you'll be at war with. But you'll then be neutral with the Chaos factions. Then you can leave. Then you cease to be a vassal with those guys, which makes you go back to neutral with every other faction. But you remain neutral with Nurgle and the Chaos factions, and then you can go and join. You can go and join the other Chaos factions as well. So yeah, pretty cool. That's exactly what we're planning to do here. But yeah, that's weird. When I did that last time, the Chaos Raiders became neutral, but I could still attack them. But at the moment, it looks like they are actually joined the Nurgle faction somehow. Maybe we'll hang out near the Chaos Portal. It should. Oh, there we go. Chaos Raiders. Yeah, so they're literally spawning out as Nurgle. It's really weird. All right, I might just leave the faction. I did get my relations up a fair bit with. Oh, actually, before we leave the faction, we should go and find our faction leader. Oh, we should go back and deliver our prisoners. We'll get our relations up a heap, so that, because I don't know if it's gonna. Actually, it shouldn't really hurt our relations, I don't think, because we're just mercenaries. Lord Voss, oh yeah.
Who are you?
But yeah, I basically want to
Answer
collect.
quickly before I give the order to attack.
I want to collect as many Empire Lords as I can, and then deliver them all into Brass Keep, so we get huge amounts of relations with. Oh, I forgot to equip my shield again. I need that shield so I can like not get killed while I'm trying to murder these guys. All right, yeah, we'll just pull all our troops back and keep them safe for a little while we do our nefarious magic things. Get my bodyguards to just ride around and kind of distract a little bit. Yeah, they're... Okay, so I can use my... That's my fireball, and then I can use my class ability, which is mind control, and I can mind control a bunch of these guys. See how those guys all change to mine. Now those guys are on my side, and but also if they die, they explode. Human bombs. It's the Slaaneshi way. Yeah, I think I worship both Slaanesh and Zeech. We're kind of like undivided. It's our thing. Because I found there's an in-game faction, like a minor faction going around called the Cult of Illumination or something, and basically says they worship Chaos Gods, mainly Zeech and Slaanesh, and their primary interests are in what do you call it? Money, power, and fame. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds like me. Let's do this. But anyway, yeah. So I thought that the Grey Lord's kind of enslavement ability seemed to work well with the concept of being like a Zeechan slash Slaaneshi cultist. We've got a perk where our companions can recharge the ability, so they've done a bit with their damage. So they've done a bit of damage now, so we can recharge it, get a few more minions there. A few more human bombs. You can see it's nearly this little sword in the bottom left there. Once that kills up, oh shit! Just got shot by a fucking cannon or something, or not a cannon, but like a grenade launcher or something. Alright, might be nearly time for. I got 55 infantry left. It's a lot of infantry. I'm gonna probably get nuked off my horse in a second, but try and make some more human bombs before we do that. Beautiful. Have we summoned another Chaos Army from the portal? No, we can do that now though. Oh no, I think I have to leave the... I'm not sure if I can attack the Chaos Portal at the moment because I work for Chaos. Maybe we should figure that out actually. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. So I don't have enough winds of magic left to heal myself. I've told my cavalry to charge.
Give 'em hell!
Take them. Slay them, my loyal knights. Holy fireballs, Batman. Indeed. Chaos, I summon thee. Actually, I'll get my infantry to wait. These are my like chaos troops that have. These are my chosen. Those other knights, those Bretonian knights there. They're just dolts that I've bewitched. But these are my true chaos warriors. We've got a selection of one undivided, 3 Slaaneshi, and 2 Zeech chaos warriors. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Later on, this is just ones that we've like basically bandit troops that we've converted, but later on we can actually recruit the chaos like the lower level chaos guys and upgrade them into these guys within our own settlements. And yeah, these troops are pretty tough. Like they're really tough. It's weird. They're using Nurgle shields. Oh, they're using Nurgle shields because I've joined the Nurgle faction. That probably makes sense.
Bastards!
I'm noticing there's no Chaos Warriors of Khorne. Yeah, well, my character is like mainly devoted to Slaaneshi, so we don't deal with Khorne. But there definitely are Warriors of Khorne in the faction. They look the coolest, actually. I'm kind of sad that I can't have any in my warband, but. How do you feel about the decision to scrap the story-driven DLC? Hey, fun maggot. I don't give a shit about the story-driven DLC. that comes with the heading of things I don't give a fuck about. Things that are not Bannerlord, therefore don't care. Yeah, like I think it's great because I really wanted more content for Bannerlord. I think that's what we wanted and what we needed. And I think another game that was like them making a new game would have been really shit. And it would have been a really bad decision, I reckon. I think it's really good idea that they stuck with. I think it's a really good idea that they stuck with Bannerlord and adding new content to that. I think it would have been like a total mistake to leave Bannerlord as it is and move on to the next thing. Yeah. Because like I say, like Bannerlord is like the thing, you know, like Mountain Blade and Bannerlord is like the thing. That's what Tales World. That's the fucking miracle that Tale Worlds have brought into this world, you know. And that's their, like, this is, in my view, that's their mission, is to fucking make it the best thing ever, you know. Like making fucking all sorts of other random games, like fuck no, don't give a shit. Just make Bannerlord as good as possible. Like that's the thing, you know. But yeah, I mean, obviously I'm sad for them that obviously they were trying something and it didn't work out. That's got to be hard. But in terms of, but for us, I think it's just like, you know, yeah, for the community, I think it's the best thing ever is just, yeah, that they're going to put extra content into Bannerlord. But yeah, the positive part of that is that we are going to get probably more adventure type story type things injected into the Bannerlord base gameplay. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I'll go to the Chaos Portal and see if we can. But yeah, like I don't like, you know, like I don't really like story-driven RPG type games that much. Like, you know, Kingdom Come Deliverance, for example, like amazing game and really enjoying it. Or what you know, I haven't really played it much recently, but yeah, I was really enjoying it. Amazing game, but it's not really my kind of game. You know what I mean? Like Warband and Mountain Blade, Bannerlord is my game. You know, like this is my jam. I love this shit. You know, like you know, this games like, yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Witcher. You know, even like my favorite RPG probably of all time, which is Dragon Age Origins. Like, you know, all of those games, like they're all amazing, but they're not like this kind of, I don't know, like I just fucking love this type of game, you know. People love Jeremus. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's go to the Chaos Portal and see what happens now that we're neutral with Chaos, or we're friendly with Chaos. Fallout's pretty cool, yeah. Oh, here we go. These are neutral Chaos Raiders. Wait, did I leave? I didn't leave the faction, did I? No, I didn't leave the faction. That's weird. So there's... What's going on? Alright, we've got to help our Chaos brothers. fighting alongside our Chaos Nations.
Mount engage!
Cut them down!
Let's put a spoke in their wheel. Oh no. I missed them. Fuck. That sucks. They're like they've got like all elite demigriff kind of shit. I thought, yeah, like what I really like is when they've got heaps of low tier infantry, so I can blow them all up with fireballs. Alright, I'll get all my guys involved in the combat. Like, look how many demigriff knights they've got. This is bad. We're gonna take some casualties in this. Like, we're gonna win, but yeah, it's gonna be ugly. See if we can get rid of these, give myself a heal. See if we can get rid of some of these, archers. Yeah, I can't really use my, fireballs and stuff now that we're all mixed up together. I can toss down some heals though. Oh, maybe I can. Here we go. Yeah, I got some did some damage there. And I find like a little clump of enemies that are kind of not. There's some of my guys fighting over here. Oh, we're out of wins. I'll try and mind control this knight. Oh yeah, I got him. Sweet. The knight's on my time, not my side now. Got a demigriff knight. They seem to, it's permanent as well, like he's just permanently on my team now, which is pretty cool. He's demigriff mount. Oh shit. So my companion, when my companions do damage, it charges up my ability. That's the little line on the sword down there. Story-driven games just don't have value once you've done the story. Yeah, story-driven games can be amazing, but that's just, and they're amazing to play through the story like once. It's much less amazing playing through the story a second time, but if it's good enough, you might be driven to play through 2-3 times, you know. But it's never quite as good, you know. Whereas games like Mount and Blade, Bannerlord, and Total War, you know, you just play them over and over and over and over and over again, and that's the type of game that I love. Like games with really deep, like strategy, tactics, like RPG elements, where you can imagine, like, you can imagine your own storyline, you can write your own story, you know. And like also, like, I really liked an element of grinding. Like there's some deep satisfaction about just grinding, killing enemies, getting experience points, items, gold, you know, like, and yeah, like killing for profit. Systematic killing for profit. It just feels good. Trying to collect a bunch of these guys so I can rep up with might get some of the more expensive prisoners just to keep them for money. Well-written quests, characters, companions in the sandbox is the way to go. You get memorable stuff without railroading the sandbox. Yeah, that's my favorite sort of stuff. Like, I think Battle Brothers is like a little smaller game, but they do that really well as well. Like, you have this same kind of endless gameplay loop of leveling up and experience, loot and experience and deep tactics and combat and all that. But then it also has these little story elements and stuff like that. And some of them are just little isolated standalone things. Some of them lead into other things, and you know, there's a whole kind of variety there of things. Oh yeah, nice upgrade of boots for her. Elaine gauntlets. Oh wow, she's getting upgrades galore. Okay, so what we can do here, so you can attempt to defeat the Chaos Forces. There's like about 300 or 400 really high tier Chaos Warriors in there, really strong army. But you can fight them and you get get all their loot and stuff, and you also get awarded a special item. You can choose; it'll let you choose between 4 items as a reward. The Beastman Herdstones do it as well. You get like fight a extra big Beastman army, and you get a reward at the end. But what we figured out you can do is you can just go in,
On my command!
start the battle, and then just retreat. And then it spawns, and then the army chases you. We just go leave. And then there's a 550 Chaos Army that's just spawned out of there. That's just going to cruise around now. It's really cool. And then when, and every now and again the full moon comes or whatever, and it respawns these enemies. So I wonder if, like, the neutral Chaos faction maybe joined as a mercenary. Maybe that's what happened. So previously I joined Lord Mordkin. You can't just redo it. No, if you go back in again, it'll be empty. Did we not check that already? All right, I'll go check it. It'd be cool if you just endlessly spawn endless armies from it. Oh, you can. You can just spawn endless armies from it. Oh wow! I just assumed that you wouldn't be able to do it. Oh my god. Shit just got real. No, I didn't spawn any more armies. Oh, they're just standing there. They're not traveling around or anything. Oh, one of my noble prisoners escaped. I'll come back and check. Oh no, they're moving now. They're moving. All right, so if they move away, maybe that was the same army somehow that I just like pulled in. But now they're well away now, so I'm definitely not fighting them.
On my command!
Yep. We're just spawning chaos armies.
Hear me!
Yep. And another one.
On my
New armor grinding
command!
strat unlocked. Yeah, also, but it also help us take over the world with chaos. My Slaaneshi Lord is pretty awesome. I'm just gonna spawn like 1 million chaos armies.
Under my command! On
Just
my
pumping out new chaos armies. This is how we do it, guys. This is how we bring back chaos to the world. Wow, I'm so glad you made me test that, Farmer Maggot. I just assumed that it would, sensibly, once you pulled the army out, there'd be no army in there.
Hear
But
me!
no. This required empirical testing to be sure. All right, cool. Well, now we know. Now, I think we need to, glad to assist the mad scientist. Now you're, I think that deserves a new character. You need to christen a new character now. Pomatus, the Bretonnian knight. She'll now be a weird Slaanesh dude. We'll call him Magritte. Magritte, Soul Farmer. Unfortunately, you're now an elf. But such is life. Chaos has made you younger, more elf-like, taller, and just generally more staunch looking. Nice. It's made all your hair fall out. It's definitely an improvement. Just needing the bulge size necessary for Chaos Warriors, yeah. Indeed. That can be your, you can have a bit of a... No, that didn't really work, did it? Oh yeah, that's pretty chaosy. Got a bit of a spiral going on. Oh, we've got another level up. So yeah, leadership, charm, medicine, and roguery all feed into our class ability, I think, as well as spellcraft, obviously. We do want to learn gun at some point, just so we can get an extra point in discipline to help our spellcraft go up faster. I do want to get endurance up as well. Need to respec Magritte Self Armor at some point and give him armor piercing on his two-handed skill. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang out and work for... Well, we're going to get our Renown level up. We're going to get up to rank 4. We try and take one of these 500. No, I don't think we can do it. I think they're too strong. It'd be cool if they take over a settlement though. And then we can join the Chaos faction. That'd be cool. So yeah, I'll try and go back up towards Nurgle and see if we can drop off some of these. Shit, that's a big army. Drop off some of these Empire guys for more rep up. Yeah, we need like a nearby friendly castle that we can drop off our captives at for rep. So yeah, until Chaos takes over a settlement down the bottom, I might just hang out up near Brass Keep. That way we can at least drop off our captives. I'm totally lost. I got the map turned around. Yeah, this Brass Keep. All right, let's work towards that. Yeah, thanks again to Sotek for the massive host. That was, yeah, I was imagining just having a quiet stream before dinner. Wasn't really expecting to have many people watch today, but I just, it's a very grindy game, this one, so I'm just really trying to like smash out levels and stuff to really get the Renown up quick and stuff, just so we can get to experience the full glory of our Slaaneshi champion. Oh yeah, I should fucking equip my items again while we're here. My fulled armor sword. My thick wooden board shield. Points 180, points 172. One seems better. And we do have a lot of book reading to do at some point. Have we got any captives left actually? Or they'll escape. Oh no, we got that one left. He'll give us a wrap up. 142, that's a lot of dudes. Yeah, I mean, I could take 142, but I don't want to get ganked by like 5 armies. No, I don't want the ransom, I want the rep and the charm points. There's a Shrine of Tal here. Is he going to pray at the Shrine of Tal as well? Wolf Priest Gunther. He's a Wolf Priest of Ulrich. Why is he praying to Tal? I think anyone can pray at any holy place. It's kind of how it works.
Respect the term.
I'll respect the terms of you getting fireballed. So you can serve Zeech. You can slave for Slaaneshi.
Under my command!
Yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting, like meeting that Slaaneshi cult, and well, it was a combined cult of they worship mostly Slaaneshi and Zeech, so I thought that was quite interesting, like because like the Slaaneshi, like you know, if you think about it, the Chaos Gods are like a pantheon, like I kind of think of it mostly as like, you know, mostly a sort of mono-god worship, or Chaos Undivided, where they try and worship all of the gods equally, so that none of the gods get too jealous or whatever, have to try and thread the needle. But yeah, so it's sort of like a pantheon, kind of like the High Elves as well, how they have their sort of pantheon of gods, and they like Cain and some of those darker gods are also High Elf gods, but they don't necessarily worship them as much as the Dark Elves do. But yeah, like I don't know, I thought it was really cool that they worship both Zeech and Slaaneshi. That just seemed really I don't know, interesting, and kind of made sense, and kind of made me think about, you know, just think about the kind of society of how chaos works and stuff, you know. Oh fuck! Ah, oh, bro, I got just lanced. Oh no! Fuck! I was counting on myself to do a lot more damage than that. 70, it was 70 versus 100. It was like 70 something versus, well, 80, no, it was 80 versus 180 or something like that. I think I killed maybe 30. So yeah, I don't know if that's going to be enough to get it done for us. But yeah, I think we're going to take some casualties for sure. If we win it, I hope we win it. It looks like it's going to be very even. Oh no, no, it looks good. Looks good. But yeah, it looks like we're going to take a lot of casualties. We're going to get a lot of medicine skill ups by the looks of it. Yep, medicine 934, there we go. Okay, looks like it's not too bad. We only lost 6. Oh, the Wolf Priest, what? Oh. Oh, that's cool. The 3 guys that I converted onto my side, like, show up over here. That's cool. I wonder if I do get to keep them if they survive the battle. I'm not actually sure about that. Yeah, maybe you do get to maybe you get to keep them. So basically, my my party ability, my class ability, lets me convert enemy troops to fight for me during the battle. But yeah, I haven't really noticed them joining my party, but maybe they do. I'm not sure. Check troops before and after battle. Yeah, well, they all blew up. So I've got a special thing where if they die, they blow up. So yeah, so they all blew up. So we don't know, like, we don't know what would have happened. Could they have lived? We may never know. Snowy and forest. Yeah, so snow and forest I think is probably the one we're most likely to be fighting in. We've capped athletics now. At the moment, probably hit points. Like, combat speed would be nice to get, but yeah, I think at the moment, hit points is going to be a more important thing. Another point. Yeah, this control unit gets healed completely. If they join you permanently, they'll be in the rescued prisoners section of the post-battle. Yeah. Then I haven't noticed that come up, but yeah, maybe they just always die. I mean, I have had some like at least one survive once, but I don't remember checking whether we got them or not. Yeah, I don't think we really care about that. This one, ability scales with roguery units are easier to overtake. I think that's where we want to work towards. So we can just get like heaps more dudes converted. A big army there, we'll avoid that. If we can. See if we can get out of here without getting caught. And dodge all these big armies. I'm gonna make it to the castle so I can donate some troops for a big rep up. Dentomaz. 61 von Carstein nobles, 56 in, I don't know, I feel like we're gonna I mean, I feel like he's gonna have pretty good magic though, and it could be bad.
Halt there! Who are you? I would know whom I slay.
Yeah, this doesn't look good. So I think he's a Necroc. I haven't fought a Necroc before. I'm hoping this doesn't turn into be a bad decision.
Listen up!
Alright, we'll do the same thing as normal. Just pull everyone back a bit. No, that's really too far back. I'm gonna have used up all my spells by that stage and I'll be like wanting help. The Von Carstein nobles are kind of weak in combat. This one's not Von Carstein, this one's a Necroc, I believe. Alright. I need to like try to he's gonna cast spells. I'm gonna try and get away from my own guys so that I don't get fucking wrecked by them. There's the fucking spells. Get out of the way, dickheads. Alright, here we go. There's some fireballs of theirs. There's some fireballs of mine. There's a bunch of them converted. Oh shit, there's some knights of theirs. Oh, this is looking pretty good. I should have cast my conversion earlier. Oh, fuck. Chuck down a heal. Get lanced in the face. I'm just like a heat-seeking missile. I just gotta try and do as much damage as I can before I get fucking wrecked. Alright, my conversion is back up again. Oh, let's try and get some of these knights. Yeah, we've got a bunch of knights. Beautiful. They're going to fight for us. And also, some of them might even survive. Get one more fireball in, maybe. Missed. Alright, let's go. Everyone charge. So let's do it. I still got some of my converted knights roaming around. So they count as a yeah. I don't think you get to keep them because they count as an allied party, like in the end battle screen. They count as like an allied party, like helping me. So you wouldn't normally get to take their troops if you know, another party helped you. And they still count as like, oh, this is their Necrarch Lord. I think I'm capped on one-handed skill anyway because I never put any points into it, but I like to be seen to be helping, you know what I mean? Even if I'm not really doing anything. My guy does like basically no damage with this one-handed sword. Oh, here we go, we've got more converts. Later on, once we max out, that'll give us extra ranks, extra wins of magic back as well. Every time we convert, guys. These little ghost dudes, they don't seem to take much damage. Oh, well, they take damage from Chaos Warriors. Oh, the Von Carstein, yeah, the Von Carstein noble troops, yeah, they're weak in combat. They're just like, yeah, they're the basic noble version, noble unit. They're not very strong, yeah. Yeah, good call. My guys are just basically one tier above them. They're basic Bretonnian knights. He's not a Bretonnian noble. He's not a Von Carstein noble. He's a some kind of knight. There we go. Done deal. So yeah, so there's a whole bunch of converted guys. So they're down the bottom here. So these are all the guys I converted. And I think they all either die or they get knocked out. So I think all the ones that made it, I think all the ones that survived to the end of the battle, oh no, there's one left. There was one left. So one survived, and 6 got knocked out. Yeah, no, you don't get to join them. You don't get them to join. I think but I reckon I suspect they probably go into this pile and become captives. But yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, we definitely don't get to recruit them. They definitely don't join my party. All right. Try to... Yeah, these necrocs seem to be doing all right. We might need to adjust the balance of power there by smashing a few of their armies. That wasn't too bad, was it? Like, I mean, they did cast some spells at the start there, but it wasn't too bad. So we'll donate prisoners. We'll donate these 3 guys. And those guys, and those guys. We'll keep these guys because we're going to convert them. And we got 28 points of charisma, 28 points of charm from all of the rep up. And relation 100. Cool. All right. So we've maxed out the relations with him now. So there's no point really being friends with him anymore. So just leave the kingdom. And then oh, we just got to level up. Yeah, from all the charm points as well. Plus relation with nearest settlement owner clan when you clear a hideout. +1 town loyalty if it's your clan. Yeah, I'll go for that. More charm, more I like to go for things when you level up. I like to go for things that give you a chance to get more points. So anything that gives me a chance to give me rep up has a chance will increase my charm, give me charm experience. So the more the more things you get that as you level up your charm, the more things give you free reputation whenever you visit a town or whatever. Party size. Advantage against bandits when troops are sent to confront the enemy. Yeah, that could be good, but I think I'll just take the party size on that. And level up, I guess charm, we'll just go all the way with charm. If we can get charm up to 250, we get an extra companion. That's the goal. So try to get to that. Oh yeah, charm doesn't have a scaling thing at the end. It's all it's got is +5 influence per day. So there's no no need to go 10 social if you're on charm. You only need 5 charm to, you need 5 social, 5 charm, I think, to get to 250. And you probably just need like 6 or 7 to get to, if you want to go all the way. I think 7 if you want to go all the way. We'll just go one more. What was I working on? This one? Yeah, this one. Do 1 more point towards that. And here, yeah. I wonder if we can learn. Oh, we need to get once we get 5. We need to get 500 points here, and then we can learn another law of magic. We might just quickly cruise around and I don't know. Do you reckon we get more renown from fighting or from tournaments? I think now we probably get more renown from fighting, but being able to do the tournament, being able to trade and do the tournaments and stuff like that, it's nice every now and again, at least, to be able to drop off some of our shit. If we could take out some of those 500 chaos armies, that'd be pretty cool. Farming opportunities. Oh, legendary vampire shield. I think that's a good upgrade. Yep. Let me just legendary vampire shield. Sword wise, knightly arming sword. Yeah, it's not as good as the one we've got on. Top up our money. We've got a pretty good amount of cash, so if we wanted to, we could just take over a settlement and then pay the faction to peace out with us. So we just gotta go and raid to make a war and then pay the owner to right, beautiful. Actually, we get some food. We got grain. Get some more grain. Fish. Butter. Cheese. Meat. We got heaps. Grapes. Grab all of those. Beer. Grab all of that. Date fruit. Grab that. Alright, meat. We can probably drop some of that off. Cool. Yeah, I'll just actually, while we're here, I'll just go and double check how much influence that we need to get another spell lore unlocked. And we should probably just learn all the spells that we want to learn, because once we go full chaos, I'm not sure. I mean, I assume that there'll be a, oh, cool. Traveling merchant just has random items for all different cultures, which means we can sometimes get cool chaos items like this. Yeah, 55 armor, 5.6 weight. It's pretty good. $63, 5.6. Yeah, well, that's even better. That's going to be our helm eventually. Is this one 48? Yeah, that's an improvement. It looks slightly more chaosy than his. Yeah, he kind of looks like a chaos knight. I feel like the purple color definitely goes a long way to making him look more chaosy. with my other chaos warband, like I think it was black and white, and the white didn't really like. They looked too pristine. They didn't look chaosy enough. But yeah, mixture of like kind of chaos stuff and vampire stuff seems to be doing the trick. Invasion of it. And pauldrons. Yeah, alright, cool. I think we're pretty good. Anything else we want to get? Blade guard, no. Nightly cape. Marauder trousers. Yeah, I was looking at these before. I feel like the Marauder trousers kind of look pretty cool. Yeah, like we had this kind of look. She looks pretty sick as like a cool like chaos cultist, Slaaneshi deviant of some kind, you know. A bit more purple on there would look better. But the only problem is that they weigh 20. They're super heavy, like they weigh a lot. And that means that it slows down our magic regeneration. I don't mind, like, eventually we're going to give up our magic regeneration probably, but I'm not going to, yeah. I'm not going to give it up now for like no armor. Like I'll probably give up my magic regeneration for heavy armor, but I'm not going to give it up for like shitty armor that doesn't give you any fucking armor. You know what I mean? But yeah, where are those things that I just tried? There they are. Alright, cool. We got a few nice items there. Nice chaos helm. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to give up on our Grey Lord abilities once we would go full chaos. I'm not sure though. Maybe if we conquer Tor Lithenol, we might still be able to come into the keep and visit. These guys might still be there, but yeah, I'm not sure. This is kind of like our class advisor guy. We can learn magic, but also he can teach us new. Yeah, I can teach you, but as much as you're ready to do so, I need your word in the council. Yeah, so we need to get 500 influence. I think maybe doing bandit camps might give influence. Oh yeah, this is the world roots as well, if anyone hasn't seen this yet. So if you play as wood elves or if you play as laurel and elves, you can use the world roots. Laurel and elves can only use this. They can go in here and come out the other end. But wood elves have got like heaps more locations. They can teleport to all different places all over the world. Yeah, we can just go to Mazantal, but it's still pretty. It's really convenient. Yeah, all the way back here over to the wood elf lands. And then, yeah, then we can go back in. Yeah, I think the Wood Elves have more locations they can go to. See if we can find some bandit camps and like quickly get this up to 500. And we're trying to keep an eye out for if there's one. Trying to keep an eye out for if Lord Mortkin takes over a new city. Just watch the tournament, let my companions compete. There you go. One of my companions won it for me. Gets us another 6 renown. We're currently I think we're getting about 30 renown at the moment from battles. Like if we fight a battle against like 180 dudes, we get about 30 renown. So that's more obviously, but a battle took like 2 seconds, whereas a battle takes quite a lot longer than that, you know. Now these bandit camps, I don't find they're really very valuable for like. I feel like I can level up my characters better in battles, yeah, so I don't think these are very valuable for experience or loot, but they're good for they're really good for influence. Or you know, your faction thing. I assume that, well, normally when you're doing when you do it, you normally get prestige or whatever your culture currency is. So I assume we're going to get some of this. So we'll see how we go. Normally you get like, for when I was doing as Empire, I was getting like 50 or 60 points every time I did one. So it was really, really good. Okay, there's an enemy up there. There's a couple more. Maybe I'll wait till they get a little bit. Okay, oh yes, I can't control them as well. They're my allies. They're my allies, but I can't actually control them. That's pretty cool though. They're off just doing their thing. They just instantly killed their colleagues. I think I can probably heal them though, right? I don't know if that's, yeah, that's healing them. I'm just making these slave soldiers fight for me. Yeah, my slave soldiers are still healthy. I'm keeping them healthy. Fuck! I set myself on fire. Oh no, I burnt everyone. I burnt everyone to death. That was that was a mistake. That was my bad. I'm gonna take responsibility for that one. Mistakes were made. This guy got burnt. I'll take his axe. His axe will live on in honor. This is the axe of impossibility. That yeah, I think it's the highest damage two-hander in the game that I've crafted for my loyal soldiers. It's still pretty. It's reasonably fast as well. It's pretty short, but it's pretty reasonably fast and does really high damage. And it looks fucking insane. It like kind of looks stupid on any other, unless you're playing a Chaos playthrough, then it sounds cool. 6 points in two-hander from that one swing.
Yeah! Yeah! I'll cut you down! Yeah!
This is our slave soldiers still going. Well, they're both mine now. They just hit one after the bell. That was after the bell, bro. Oh, I think we've oh shit. I think we got a problem. I think we can't finish the mission because these guys are on my side. And there's no friendly fire. I don't have any magic left.
Die!
Yeah, no, I don't have any magic left. I think we're gonna have to just abandon the mission. Yeah, if I had a bow, I could shoot him, but I didn't even bother to equip a bow because I'm too Slaaneshi for bows. Shite. All right. Well, next time we have to remember to bring a bow in these situations. That's all right. No problem. Can I do it again, or is it? Do I have to wait a certain amount of time or something? No, they're on to me now. Well, that was good. That was a learning experience, I guess. Now we know. Right, let's go do this one. I don't think I've got any bows on me, do I? No, I don't have any bows. All right, might have to just refrain from converting dudes this time. Yeah, so a couple of our guys need to heal so we can top them up. Got everyone? Yeah, beautiful. We are Slaaneshi, yeah. We're doing the Slaanesh thing. Alright, I've just put them on to told them all to charge and fire at will. So they should pretty much handle it now. They're already dead, I just don't know it yet. Just don't know it yet. My prince of pleasure, she who thirsts, the god above all gods. Indeed. Fuck that guy in particular with that entire fireball just for him. Oops. Out of wins. Alright. Have at it, my lads. I think it might be time to watch the video again while we let these guys handle that. It looks so cool. Like some of the scenes look really awesome as well. The battle scenes. Yeah, the idea of having ship parties just cruising around is amazing. Yeah, so that's the new DLC that's coming out for coming out in 3 months. The War Sales DLC. Pretty exciting. Hey, 70, Slaaneshi Greylord, have they added proper chaos, or is it still essentially bandit recruitment for chaos troops? Yeah, so they haven't kind of fully added proper chaos. You can't start off as chaos, but chaos is a playable faction. You just have to join them. So you can. Currently I'm mainly recruiting bandit troops, but you can actually join chaos, conquer settlements for them, and then because you've joined your chaos, the settlements will be like chaos culture, you know, so you can basically recruit chaos units like normal. So it's not quite just bandit troops. Like I can actually be chaos and be part of the vote on laws for my chaos society and recruit chaos troops and stuff. But yeah, so we're kind of just getting onto that part now, actually getting there. Okay, are we even gonna win this? Yeah, I think we're winning. Oh, shit. Jet axes of impossibility, just cleaving. I don't know Warhammer Fantasy too well. I just want my guardsman skin hat. Nice. Valandia is always a push. I always end up having to execute all their lords. Yeah. Well, that's what I did. I did wrong in my last chaos one. I killed too many lords, and it made my own faction hate me as well. Like made everyone hate me. And so then I ended up leaving the faction temporarily just to try and do some quests and stuff or whatever. And then I couldn't get back in because they now hated my guts. So yeah, I've got to learn the trick now. You've got to, if you're going to kill lords, you've got to donate lords to your lords so that they keep high relations, so that you can get back into your faction if you need to. Oh, 100% influence return when supported proposal fails to pass. Plus 20% relationship bonus when you pay more than the minimum amount in barters. Oh, so that's how it works with barters. So you can't just give them money. You've got to actually trade them for something. Maybe that's what it is. Because I've done barters before and I haven't gotten any money. So no, I don't have any other mods on apart from I've just got the Old Realms mod, detailed character creator, and CC's banners. So it's pretty vanilla. So I think the +1 relationship bonus when you deal with cruel lords would be good for getting our charm points up. But the influence return when supported proposal fails, I think that's actually pretty good. But like I think there's mostly cruel lords are the ones that I want to raise relations with. So the +1, but the +1 probably doesn't make that much difference. Although the relationship bonus for barters could be good too. I know we can always respec. We go like this, and then once we actually join the kingdom later on, and we're doing a lot of voting, we can respec. I think that's going to be the way to go. 354. What were we on before? Did we gain influence? Fuck, I didn't even pay attention. The whole point of that was to gain council favor, but I'm not sure if we actually gained any or not. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Were we on like 280 before, or were we already on 350? I can't remember. Maybe I can rewind the stream. Yeah. So I'm just looking at the stream from before. In the before times. We had 329 influence. So yeah, no, I don't think we got like, I think you get a lot of influence for fighting in when you do the you get a lot of fighting influence when you do the bandit hideouts, like more than you do. Like if I killed like 20 marauders in a battle, I'd probably get like three influence. But if you kill 20 marauders in a hideout, I think you get like 20 influence. That's the same with the Empire as well. But then like on top of that, the Empire gives you like an extra bonus of like 20 or 30 extra bonus influence when you are prestige when you do a hideout. But it looks like we're getting the extra influence from the fight, I think, but we're not getting the bonus influence. So it's still, you know, it's still probably faster than fighting wars, maybe battles, maybe, I don't know. Oh, yeah, doing winning tournaments doesn't give us any influence, does it? I'll just get my tournament. I get my companions to win this tournament and see if that gives us any influence. Hey, lately, you can't marry anyone in this one. You can only marry people in vanilla. No, we don't get any influence for tournaments, but we do get the 6 renown. It's probably the fastest way to get renown, just watching the tournaments. Sounds crazy, Gypsy. But yeah, I don't know. Don't know if it's the mod for me. Sounds like something fun to play around with though. So we already know a bunch of laws of magic, and we can just learn magic from anyone. Oh, actually, we need to do our books at some point. Maybe we should do our books now. So yeah, so we've got fire. We get flaming sword of rune, which is probably good for like leveling up our characters' weapon skills if you want to do that. Cascading Fire Cloak gives us 70% fire resistance, and then we've got 25% ward save from our thing. No worries, Gypsy. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. Yeah, so that could be kind of it's kind of a shit. It only has 20% physical resistance, so it's kind of crappy as a defensive thing. But if you wanted to just fireball on top of yourself and blow everyone up around you, that's actually kind of cool, isn't it? Light spells. Yeah, fast protection is actually pretty good. 50% physical resistance for allies. 20. It's quite high though. 23 winds of magic. Bark skin. Costs 28. Uses 50% physical resistance for 80 seconds, so it lasts for ages. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, we could put bark skin on and combine it with fast protection, and then we'd have 100% physical resistance. But it only lasts for 50 seconds. But still, the 50 seconds is a pretty long time. Well, if we can get like sort of like infinite winds of magic, it'd be pretty cool. Now metal we've got meteoric ironclad. There's 60% physical resistance for 45 seconds. Pretty cool. I wouldn't mind trying that out actually. Sounds cool. Yeah, bark skin gives us 50% physical resistance. We'll learn that. Fast protection, physical resistance. A net of Ammontok is cool as well. Can be useful for two specific situations. And I guess Cascading Fire Cloak could be good if we need that fire resistance sometime. I suppose we could just like get all the spells really, and then because we're pretty rich at the moment, and then we can just play around with, you know, whatever we want to play around with. And yeah, we can start reading books as well. Oh shit, how much money did I just spend? I thought I had 800,000 gold before. Did I just spend 500,000 gold? Shit, alright. So yeah, basically I'm just going to buy every single book. Just to keep it simple. $389,000, all right. And then we'll give him all that shit. Get rid of all of our trash that we don't want. Are there laws of chaos magic? No, they haven't introduced laws of chaos magic yet. I don't know if there's any plans to do that though. But yeah. Alright, so what we can do is we can read a book. So yeah, it's best to like learn, it's best to read them after you have kind of like leveled up the relevant skill. I'll put your points, so put your focus points in. So gun, I need to get it up to like 100. So we can do gun. So yeah, so gunpowder I've put 2 points in. That's the most focus points I'm going to put. So we'll get maximum level ups from that. Crossbow I don't give a shit about. I'm not going to use it, so it doesn't matter. It's just character experience. Scout I've got 3 experience points in it. It's like, I don't know, more would be better, I guess, but I don't really care. I was only trying to get tracker. I don't really care about trying to go all the way. So yeah, so basically we're saying reading this book is going to be pretty good for us. It's not going to be wasting any XP. And yeah, basically we can just go into the smithy and we can make a crap load of money while we just read these books. Oh shit, before you do that, we've got spell, when you get spellcraft up to above 125, this gives you 1,000 experience to each of your each of your companions per day. But we want to go for this, like that's what you want to have is your daily walk around version. But when you're learning books, you want to get this double experience from reading books, which will give us double experience in whatever the relevant skill is, but it'll also give us double character experience. So we should get a level or 2 out of reading all these books. Also, learning new spells costs 50% less gold. So I could have respec'd this skill, which would have cost me about probably 7,000 gold, and I would have saved probably like 100,000 gold on spells that I just bought just then. So yeah, that was pro tip. Respec into that before you learn any spells, before you learn a shitload of spells. Alright, we'll go and just respec here. This is for me. Discipline, spellcraft. Yeah, only cost 7,000 gold, so it's not too bad. Thanks for some scroll. Thanks for the scrolls. Here's some meat, iron, and shields. Exactly. He seems like the kind of guy who'd be interested in those type of things. Spells do 90% less damage to myself. Yeah, that's probably like the important thing. Depth level spells. Yep. Double experience from reading books. Yep. Spells do 20% less damage but cost 30% less winds of magic. Or your spells do 20% more damage but cost 30% more winds of magic. See, I don't know. This one's more efficient, but this one's more boom. More boom. I suppose I should go for more efficient, shouldn't I? It feels bad though. Yeah, no, let's a quick game's a good game, you know. More damage, more quicker battles. If I was gonna get serious, I guess I would change it to the more efficient cost, but yeah. Yeah, so let's go back in and do some make some money poles. At the end of this, we can make new. We'll make fresh axes of impossibility as well. Alright, cool. So we've done our smithing. We've got no smithing stamina left, so now we wait. And while we're waiting, we can read our book. You can read nearly 2 books a day usually. There we go. Read our first book. Wolfhart's Beast Almanac. Now we'll do Sudok's Trading Secrets. We haven't got any focus points in trading, so the XP we're not going to get as much XP. But I don't give a shit about trading, so it's fine. Alright, first 2 books done. And then just so we remember which books that we've read, we go get rid of Wolfhart's. Where's the trading one? Sudok's Trading Secrets, that was the other one. But yeah, so the smithing's getting me experience, the books are getting me experience, and my companion's getting some experience from that as well. Then before we rest, we read some more books. Swordmaster's Teachings gives us two-handed skill. I haven't got any points in it, but I don't care. I'm not trying to level up two-hander anyway, so that's fine. This gives me character XP. Yeah, we should get like a ton of XP out of this. You know, these like random skills. Minus 15% price penalty when selling equipment. Nice. Oh, we sell a lot of equipment, so that'll be good. Gunpowder weapons and mounted. You'll buy a gun as well after this if we don't make it to. I think we'll make it to 100 just without even having to. So we just got like, yeah, we got like 60 points in gunpowder just from reading a book. So But yeah, I think we'll definitely get the 100 that we need just from reading books. Hopefully, well, hopefully. So what do we read? Swordmasters. Now we'll read Wonder of the Age. Wonder of the Age is trading and engineering. Yep, that's fine. Engineering, I kind of do want to. No, I don't know. We might level up engineering one day, but. Oh, here we go. Corruption reaches a critical level in Helmgart and war breaks out. So this is our opportunity to. See, this is the opportunity to join the Chaos faction, except we've got all these books to read, and I don't want to like lose. It's like it's kind of annoying with the books because you lose your pace of which ones you've read. So I like to do all the books in one go, just read every single book so I don't forget which one I'm doing. Swordmaster's Teachings we read, and what was the other one that I just read? Then it was like engineering and something else. Mark them all as saved and unmark them as you read them. Yeah, that's a good tip. Wonder of the Age, was that the one? Wonder of the Age. Trading and engineering. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah. So Wonder of the Age is. I mean, sorry, marking them as you read them is really good, but a really good idea. I'll do that right now. But no, but the thing I was getting at is if I go and fight in wars and stuff, and then I get defeated and lose all my equipment, then I won't have these anymore, and I won't know. You know, I won't know whether I read them or not. But it's going to take me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to take me 9.5 days. The markings stay. You mean if I rebuy all the books? But how's that going to help me? I'm going to just like rebuy every book. Oh, if I go to buy it, the markings will come over even before I leave the trading screen. You know which one not to buy. Okay. It's still going to be kind of annoying if we lose all these books, though. But yeah, all right. I guess we can just have some. Let's just have some confidence, eh? Just have confidence, jeez. Plus 30% carrying capacity for your party. That sounds pretty good. 50% per bartering. I don't really care about bartering. Yeah, let's get 30% extra carrying capacity. That's huge. All right, where's this rebellion at? Oh shit, Helmgart. Helmgart is pretty crazy. All right, well let's head on down there and see what's going on. I kind of want to get to rank 4, unlock all my skills, go and talk to my Grey Lord teacher one more time, and get my extra companion or companions. Actually, yeah. Before we do that, let's just have a look at. So this is the manual of the game. This is the manual of the game. I don't know if that's really. That's anyway, whatever. So we got mind control, blah blah. So the things that we haven't unlocked yet. Plan level 4. Here we go. 50% less cooldowns if we wield less than 11 spells, so we can do that. 11 spells is too many anyway. Magic capacity increase. After battle, 30% of your wins are regenerated. So that's really cool. Increase fire damage by 15%. Successful overtake grants 3 wins of magic. So I think currently I'm overtaking like 4 or 5 guys at once. So that's like 15 wins of magic every time I use my ability. And I can count on my companions to recharge it at least once, maybe twice during battle. So that's like 30 wins of magic, right? plus we start off with 30% of our total wins, which at the moment we have like 110. So that's like another 35. So that's like 65 wins of Magic. You know, oh, actually it'll be even higher because of that. So yeah, anyway, but okay, so we don't get any more companion limit. Okay, so I thought we might get higher companion limit at some point. Most of the classes get extra companion limit, but we don't get that. That's okay. But yeah, we can still get like one more companion if we rank up. We don't need friends, yeah. Should I get one more Law of Magic? I'm not sure what magics I need, what other magics I haven't got yet. I haven't got Dark Magic. Should we get Dark Magic? I can't get Necromancy or Cantrips, or like Lesser Magic or whatever. Can't get Wind of Death because we can't get Law of Vampires. Let's get a quick prayer in. I assume we're actually defiling the Shrine of Sigmar when we go there, because we're devout Chaos worshippers. Yes, Helmgart's already under siege. So I was thinking what we could do is raid. We can raid. Just a tip on the Hearthstone's Chaos Portal and the Druki Slaver Camp. The rewards are randomized based on high-level items. I don't get... what's the tip? I don't really understand what you mean, Shadow Darkness. Like, I've done a bunch of Hearthstones, and I've done one Hearthstone, and I've done a shitload of Chaos Portals. I haven't done the Druki Slaver Camp yet. But I noted that you get like a choice of four high-level items. Is that, or you was saying that you get a choice of 4 high-level items, or are you saying something else about how I can game the system or something? It means you won't get the same items all the time. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. But yeah, good call, good point. So these guys are Reichland guys, so I don't think we're strong enough to help these guys. Don't get involved in. If I, fuck, I don't know. I don't know if I've got enough money to peace out afterwards. I gotta go and get, I gotta go and some money. I'll sell a bunch of shit here, try and get some cash. Oh yeah, can we get a gun of some kind? Empire short rifle? Yeah, okay. All right, I think 340 should be enough to peace out if we need to. So then if I just go and raid this raid Osberg or whatever. Okay, so I'm now at war with Reichland. So now let's see if we can go in and help with the siege defense. Break in and help the defenders. Let's go. I wish I could. I can't talk to Lord Mortken, but yeah. All right, here we go. Big siege defense. Oh dear. I don't know if we're going to win this one, but if I can stay alive long enough to cast all my spells.
On my command!
Oh, what? I thought we were going to be in the siege. What the fuck are you guys doing? We've got castle walls. Why are we sallying out? You mad bastards. Oh shit. This is not gonna be good. Oh fuck. Alright, divest myself of these fucking knights. Alright, the main stack's coming over the hill now. Alright, this should be good. You guys on fire. I'm just trying to tank with my guys there pretty much. Oh, this is such a great fireball location. Oh no! That fucking dickhead got in the way. Excuse my French. Alright, that conversion should kill a lot of them. Oh, fuck. If I can stay alive... Alright, let's get all of our guys to just fight now. I didn't do anything tactically, really, apart from just let my guys tank. I think we're gonna die. Oh yeah, we're fucked. Deeply fucked. Now, companions can recharge my ability. I'm not actually sure if I can recharge it at all. I think I can maybe recharge it with either ranged or melee damage, but... yeah, we aren't going to win this one. Oh, fuck. Can we just try and retreat? We can't retreat, are we? I'm going to be captured, lose all my books. You have to initiate from the army outside for siege defense to across the room. I mean, if I end battle, I'm still going to be captured, aren't I? Yeah, it makes no difference whether I end battle or I play it out. We're still going to be captured. Is Lord Mortken or just him by himself, just killing everyone? I should have just followed Lord Woken around, chucking heals on him. If he had survived a bit longer, then the artillery might have friendly fired them all to death. There's Karl Franz. I killed 62. Yeah, I needed to kill a lot more than that. Man, I wonder if that fireball, if I had not done that fireball into the guy that was coming across the front of me, I wonder if that would have been enough to make a difference. Well, we didn't even get any rep up with Chaos or anything. It was just like a complete wash. Chaos is dead. Well, that was our short career as fighting on the side of on the fight of Chaos Undivided. I have last in my other Chaos Knight playthrough, I did actually manage to join their faction and conquer some settlements for them and stuff, but. So yes, I think what we've learned from this is that we need to get a full armor set. We need an armor set to wear in battle, and whenever we have a big battle, we need to like put on the armor set. $33,000. All right, cool. Oh, we're at peace now. No, we're not at peace. We're still at war. Hey, how come? Oh, we're hostile with Chaos again now. That's weird. We were neutral before with them. So maybe we have to join. I'm gonna go and try and peace out with this guy. I don't know this guy. Can I peace out with Karl Franz?
Who are you? Answer.
$129,000. All right. What about if I give him 150,000? Yeah, I got 2 points in charm. Okay, so we can just pay extra. I lost everything. Yeah, no, I just lost all my books. Yeah. So yes, my initial instinct that I should read all my books before I do it was definitely correct. Staying at Beck, regrouping. So yeah, so we're gonna go to Beck to get some of our companions back. Oh no, we kept all our books. Oh cool. I didn't even realize that. So they don't take your books. All right, cool. Pleasure doing business with you. Didn't need to worry. But yeah, we still have to go and find all our companions. But yeah, I think we definitely need an armor set. We need a heavy armor set for combat. Ornate Legionary Scale. Oh, this is one of the best helmets that you can get for lightweight. See, it's only 2 weight, and it looks kind of badass as well. So this is going to be our new. Maybe we should make all of our guys wear these because they look kind of cool. Like this looks like a cultist. It looks like an Empire cultist outfit, doesn't it? Go for Queen's Guard. It's lightweight and super strong. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, this helmet's nothing's going to beat this helmet though. That's a top tier helmet. 50 armor. Well, 65 if you can get for chaos, but yeah. But it's weight 2. It's pretty good. Yeah, Queen's Guard could be good. I think our companion's got some of that already. Where's Beck again? Beck. Oh, what the fuck? Why are they over there? Does that make sense?
We will trouble your puny party.
It was then that he realized. I don't have my bodyguard with me at the moment. I don't have a horse. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Shit, this is bad. This is bad. This is not good. Oh fuck. I panicked. Need to run. Why am I so slow? I've got like 0 athletics because I never bothered to learn athletics. I regret it now. I do regret that now. Oh, fuck. Shit, this guy's gonna catch me. He's gonna axe me and I'm gonna die. Damn. Alright, now we get to be the slaves of the Beastman for a while. Poor old Merciel's just getting passed around, used and abused by Beastmen. But she kind of likes it because, you know, Slaaneshi. Looks like these good Empire men are going to rescue me. Thank you, good Empire men. You have my thanks. I still didn't steal my books or my mule. Alright, we need a horse. A fast horse. Oh, we need a fast horse. Empire Destria. Beautiful. Cataphract half-scale barding. That looks fancy enough to be worthy of me. And I guess I'll just get some foods. Basic foods. All right. We're ready to embark on an adventure once more. What's my health? Actually, let's just stay in town and heal up. We may as well read some books and heal up. Gonna level up. Leadership, we do want to get up at some point. So I might go one more point in blacksmithing first. All right, we're good. All right, let's read another book. From Boyer to Marksman. Yeah, I don't care about bow skill. That's cool. It's just character experience. Where is it? Boyer to Marksman. There we go. I may as well do some blacksmithing while we're reading books, I guess. Can we recall any of our... Everyone's staying at Beck. None of them are coming back, yeah. Hey, Dangerous Dave. We did get the news, man. Yeah, there's a we did indeed get the news. We just watched it recently, so I won't play it again immediately, but yeah, check this out. That's the new video they released for the new DLC. And if you check on your Steam, there's a news item there that goes into detail about the DLC. And if you go down below the DLC, there's all the information about the patch that they're going to release at the same time. It's going to be a major update to the game, introducing stealth, boat, ship combat, a new race, fucking parlay mechanic, new weapon type slings, reworks for some other weapons. Yeah, heaps of stuff. Massive news for Bannerlord, so yeah, pretty cool. Gazing into the ocular rift is spellcraft. We've already got 5 spellcraft, so that's cool. We can learn that. And Heraldry of the Empire crossbowman, crossbow, learn that as well. Yeah, I want to get all the books done because that way I can switch back to giving 1000 XP to all my characters per day, which will just help them level up. Okay, so we got what is it? Heraldry of the Empire crossbow and Gazing in the Ocular Rift. Okay, get rid of those and some money there. And we'll just read a couple more books, do a couple more smithings. This one gives us trading, bow, and polearm. Yep, don't care about any of that. So yeah, so there's books in this mod. You can read them. You get experience in the various skills. It's a good way to get into gunpowder if you want to as well. That's awesome and a freaking badass trailer. I highly agree with you. Yeah, check out the go into your Steam library and click on Bannerlord, and then in the community news you can read the full write up on it. And I definitely recommend you check that out as well. It's really exciting. What did I just read? Fuck. Polearm, bow, and trading. Yeah, that was one I just read. Lothland Seaguard. Actually, you can check by going like this. It'll say there's nothing more that you can learn. And we'll go back to monster. Lothan, Monster Hunter. And yeah, we'll just clean out their money. Alright, let's see if we go to Beck and get our companions back without getting rolled again. Back up to 200,000 at least, so I got a bit of money. Oh, Beck's under siege now. What the fuck? Trust my luck. Alright, well, we gotta wait for the siege to finish, I think. Or can we... Yeah, we gotta wait for the siege to finish. Alright, we'll go to Wurzen and we'll just hang out there for a few days while we wait for the siege to finish. Oh shit, Wurzen's like super far away. Alright, read another book. Naked and Afraid, we'll wait on that one. Nature's Guardians is a spellcraft one, we may as well get that. Raid Shadow Legends, crossbow and roguery. Yeah, that's pretty good. Go for that. Right, we'll do some smithing while we're waiting for the siege. Artist speaking with your mouth closed gives us some charm points. Beck's still in siege. Yeah, people don't have more companions because our companions can give us companions damage can level up, give us more casts with our ability. I wonder if we had a bow, I wonder if that would give us more casts with our ability as well. Alchemist training, that'll give us smithing and spellcraft. Yeah, that's good. Vampire Curse of Lustria gives us roguery, gunpowder, and spellcraft. Yeah, that's good. Roguery works in and buffs part of our class ability, but it also means we get more chaos item drops when we're farming chaos, so it's good all around. And Ashki is just more spellcraft. Beck is still under siege. She just leveled up somehow. Oh, she's. I think they fight in tournaments if they're sitting in the town. They just fight in tournaments every now and again. Nice DLC announcement. Yeah. Should pin that actually, just in case anyone comes in and they're wondering about it. I'm seeing Mercy raiding coastlines. Oh, bro, I'm gonna Nord it up so hard. I'm just gonna play Nord and Sturgia and raid each other. I'll play Sturgia and raid Nordland, and play Nordland and raid Sturgia. It's gonna be Nord on Nord action, Nord on Sturgeon action. Okay, so she's our lowest level companion, so I was gonna make her my steward. She's got a long way to go, but she'll get there. I mean, she's always going to be a terrible steward. She's never going to amount to anything in the steward, so I'm setting her up to fail. But she's still going to try her best. Is there anywhere around here that is not getting sieged that we can go and do some? Oh, yeah, I just realized I'm heavily burdened. That's right. We're less burdened now. Naked for Vampires, Curse of Lustria. Did I already read that? Yep. Winds of Ashki, I already read that as well. Tree ties on the art of command is leadership. That's good. Yeah, it takes a little while to read all these books, but it's such a massive power boost, like so much experience. Gunpowder, yeah, that's good. We need to get gunpowder up to 100. Then we can never touch guns again. I was hoping we make it with just books, but we might. We're up to 91%. I think there might be one more book left to read. Yeah, I just want to convert all of our stuff into money as fast as we can, basically. So if we get rolled again. There's another charm. Another charm book. I have another idea for an armor set you can get. Why not the White Lion high elf armor pieces? Spawns in Wood Elf cities. Hey, Shadow Darkness. Yeah, I think the White Lion armor is relatively light, but I'm not sure if it's light enough. And yeah, I don't think it's very strong either. What I'm sort of thinking is just go for like super heavy armor, and just take it off when I'm not fighting, rather than try to go for light armor. But I don't know, maybe because at the moment we're able to pretty much fight and then just ride around for a bit, and then we're back to full Winds of Magic again, almost straight away. Faster bandit recruitment, that's what we need right now. Although faster renown from battles, oh shit, that's a hard one. We're on faster renown from battles right now, but then we can respec into recruitment later on, I guess. So I've already read that one. Yep. Bladed Wisdom of Engineering. Right. We're nearly finished. How's Beck going? I don't see it. Dueling, that gives us one-handed skill. We can't level up any more one-handed, but that's okay, I don't really care. So we're still getting character XP, even though we're not getting any one-handed skill, really. It's tactics. And last one, bow and scout. Okay, so we didn't quite get our 100 gunpowder, so we're gonna have to still shoot some guys. But I will check out that armor set and see what it's like. But yeah, I think the Queen's High Guard one is better. Oh, we can keep these books as free money because they can't get stolen. I mean, it's better off to actually have the money, but yeah. All right, where's Beck? Beck. Oh, Beck's been taken. Cool. All right, cool. Let's go and get our companions. Should I don't know.
We will trample your puny body beneath our hooves. Raksul.
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm taking. Yeah.
Yeah, Minotaurs are... We got a couple of Minotaurs. That worked that well. Oh, fuck. Might better win this, maybe. Imagine the glory. Imagine the renown. Oh, crap. Should have leveled up my gun skill. How much renown did I get then? I should have got a fair bit of renown by taking on the whole party by myself, shouldn't I? Plus 10% range damage while mounted. Sure. I need to get my bodyguards back. I've had enough of being abused. Where are the rest of my companions? As soon as I got there, they left. See if one of my guys can win the tournament. I've only got 2 companions with me, but maybe one of them can win it. Magritte Soul Farmer. Good work. Remember to drop a like, gang, says Vizinix. Thanks, buddy. Oh yeah, we need to have a rest for a second. Alright, we're gonna wait for 3 days to get our companions back. Oh, what does it say 2 days? Currently no active blessing for 2 days. That's weird. What's going on with that? Once my smithing levels out, we'll do another excuse me, we'll do another run of axes of impossibility. Get everybody their axes. Control attribute or vigor attribute? I don't actually care about control or vigor, do I? I guess vigor, I want to get one-handed skill at some point, so I get some shield skills. One point in engineering, just so I get 30% extra shield hit points, might be good too. Oh yeah, so we just wait for our dudes, do some more smithing. Right, so see if we can buy a better gun. So I can, well, I'm briefly learning gun. Oh yeah, handgun. 170 physical damage. Not bad. I feel like guns kind of work well with guns kind of work well in a way, because you can like reload them while you're riding away and waiting for your spells to reload and stuff. But they sort of don't work in a way because they're, yeah, because they take too long to reload and stuff. Companions should be turning up soon. I've got 421 council favor now. Oh, I need some wood as well. Oh, no wood. Oh, actually, no, let's do axes of impossibility since we're nearly out of 4 great axes. Alright, cool. I got the Minotaur axe head. Go for that halved. Now, I think, I don't know, like for myself, Like, so you can max it out like that, but for myself, I actually like to go like minimum. Yeah, for myself, I'd probably like, if I was going to wield it myself, I'd probably go minimum axe head and then go something like that, like 90 swing. So you got 90 swing speed, 141 really good damage still, and still 93 reaches. 93 reaches really good for foot, I reckon. But on horse, it's a little bit too low. So yeah, but I think for the companions, we just go max everything. So it makes it really slow though. It's only 80. Well, it's not really slow. It's 79. It's pretty slow though. But bear in mind, all our companions have 250 plus melee skills, so they're still pretty fast. Even though they're, even though it's slow, they're still kind of fast with it. And it does 152 axe damage, so it's, really good. The white hafted one is faster, yeah, but it's I don't like it as much. So it's a faster but less damage, longer reach though. Yeah, slightly longer reach, slightly less damage. Actually, yeah, I would think I will go the hafted one, because the main thing I want for them is the reach. I feel like when they don't have enough reach, they just kind of miss all the time. Whereas I think that extra reach will actually help them. Yeah, good call, Great Lotus, yeah. Why not make yourself a white line axe for ground combat and that big axe for horseback? Now this axe is really good for ground combat because it's short. 110 is really short. For combat, for horse combat, you kind of want, like for horse combat against foot troops, I reckon you want about 140. 140 is really good for just swinging down at foots on the guys on the ground and hitting them in the head. If you're fighting against other mounted guys, like other horsemen, you really want a really long, like 180, kind of 200, like a long glaive if you're fighting other horsemen. But yeah, so this is really good for when you're on foot, but it's too short really for horseback. But 112 is kind of like, 112 is getting to the point where it's almost okay for horseback, but yeah, it's still good for ground. So yeah, I think that's, yeah. But I don't use two-handers. This is for my companions. Axe of Impossibility. Axe of Insanity. Alright, all our companions have joined up again. Is today the big Warhammer patch? No, the big Warhammer patch is in 4 days, Jungle Bear. 24 on the 25th. Jonatar the Northman shall have the axe of Impossibility. Magritte the Soul Farmer shall have the axe of Insanity. And yeah, we'll make a few more. Just a sec, guys. I'm back on. All right, it's nearly dinner time, but we gotta get our axes. Hey, Cloak Monkey. No, not today. Now that I know I can make quality ones, I'm not satisfied with anything yet. Anything left? This intent. Oh yeah, we got a raid from Sotek earlier, so we got a few extra ring-ins that we wouldn't normally have in the channel. Hey everyone, hey again everyone from Sotek's channel. Thanks a lot to Sotek for the raid. Really, it's really awesome. Yeah, if anyone doesn't already know Lawmaster Sotek, I'm sure you guys all do, but yeah, he's a Total War YouTuber and one of the foremost authorities on Warhammer Fantasy, all things Warhammer Fantasy lore, and yeah, he's got a ton of Warhammer Fantasy lore videos, and he does really good kind of videos about like the, you know, giving you like the lore perspective on things, and like you know, yeah, I think that's the main thing I really like about him, like I like about his content, I mean, is the yeah, kind of the information about Total War games, but also with that context of the lore as well, and yeah, it's really good. How much do we have to, oh shit, wait again. My skill's still a bit too shit to make these axes properly, but if we get lucky, we can get a quality one. Nope, not today. Fuck, I must have got really lucky. I got two quality ones on the first day, and then I've been smithing for like 4 days and I haven't got any more. Might have to accept some medium, like you know, lower quality ones. So we got Acts of Insanity, Acts of Impossibility, Acts of the Outer Darkness. Acts of split dimensions. Woven reality. Oh, there we go. Acts of mind fuckedness. Acts of quantum, no, acts of axing, acts of secrets. All right, all of our legendary weapons are created. Well, these aren't legendary, actually. We can do another, if we ever get a I don't think our blacksmithing will go up any higher than that, but if we ever get our blacksmithing higher, we can make better ones. So we got the acts of impossibility, the acts of insanity, the acts of cloven realities, the acts of secrets, and the acts of the outer darkness. And a minotaur axe for this guy. Cool. We're all set. Get rid of all that shit. And then, yeah, then we're good. We got prisoners, high morale, pathfinder, yep, cool, we're all good. Okay, so still want to get up another level. It's only 167 renown to the next rank. And then we can get one more companion, which is one we basically need those two more, like that one maybe end. Because like the more companions we've got, the faster our bar gets refilled. I'm still not even really clear how you're meant to refill your bar. Like on my special skill, like I've got a perk that I've got where melee damage will reload it. But I'm not sure how it reloads normally because spell damage doesn't reload it. Maybe range damage reloads it. But I don't know. How are we going with our range damage anyway? Yeah, I've got to get that up to 100. I'm pretty sure I can get up to 100 without putting any more points in it. I just need to like shoot some dudes in the face. 4.38. Yeah, I don't know. We might need to put another skill point into it. Maybe if I just put another stat point into...
Under my command! Stop shooting!
I'll see if I can shoot these guys. Alright, we'll get some I don't know what I was aiming. I don't even know what I was aiming at then. Got him? Get any points? Oh yeah, 92. I got an upper level. Where the fuck are you guys going? Like, you're not going to win against my companions. Four. I'm kind of enjoying this character with the spells that I've got and the challenges that we're taking on. It's kind of feels pretty fun. Oh fuck, how did I miss that? I just need 100. Once I get up to 100, I get a free point of discipline. It'll make my spellcasting level up faster. Kill them all. 97, yeah, I only need 3 more points. They're the sniper in the old well, that's it. Pretty good. I just need 3 more points, so like one little fight like that should do it. I think how much learning ability we got now? The 3, yeah, still 3.63, so yeah, we should definitely be able to get to 100. Oh, there's some outlaws. Done. Done. Yeah, so I'll probably be so we've got the Warhammer update coming up in 4 or 5 days. That's 6.1, which is going to give like the full Kislev rework, the rework of Kairos' magic stuff, hopefully some more stuff for Kairos than that. I really hope the buildings get reworked. Extra unit for Cathay. So that's in like 5 days. So tonight I'll be doing my normal thing. We'll be continuing with the Belagar no gyrocopters campaign, which I'm really enjoying. It's so good to get back to like classic dwarf gameplay without just being like I love just fucking gyro spam. I love just dominating the world with fucking hordes of gyros and nothing else. Basically, it's just so easy. Get so much oath gold. It's so great. But just banning myself from gyrocopters and just in getting that classic old school dwarf flavor back has been really fun. So anyway, yeah, so we're gonna be doing Belagar dwarfs no gyros again tonight. Then tomorrow I'll probably do another stream or 2 streams of Bannerlord again, and I'm probably gonna kind of do that for the next few days. Try to do as much Bannerlord as we can, because once the update drops for Warhammer, it'll probably be like all Warhammer all the time. So we'll probably have a bit of a break, or at least a lot less Bannerlord for a little while. But yes, 3 months from now, when the Bannerlord DLC drops, the Bannerlordness will rise to insane levels. I'm really keen to check out the Nord and boat combat expansion.
We're just harmless travelers. I'm taking. Yeah. Cease shooting.
Turn off their guns. These guys don't have any ranged weapons, so hopefully they're just going to sort of stand there and take it. That would be the ideal. I don't mind this handgun. Maybe I should keep it. It does like nice top end damage, so it's quite good for leveling up your skills as well. $99. Fuck.
Troops! Forward!
I'll just keep chasing my troops, so I'll bring them back towards me now. 100, done. Oh yeah, so I'll see if my gun actually recharges it or not. So I'm totally empty, right? Nah, gun doesn't recharge it. Ask them. Ask them the question. I think I missed myself with that second heal. Alright, cool. We got, okay, so we got the 100 gun, which is all we needed. Because that gives us this perk. So it's currently our spellcraft is 6.25 learning rate, but now I've unlocked this perk that gives us +1 discipline. Now 8 learning rate, so our spellcraft will go up a lot quicker. Also, we've got the double experience from spells, double experience from books. We don't really need that anymore, so we'll go and respec that. Go to the arena, talk to the arena master to respec your skills. This is my light wizard shoulders, but I feel like they look pretty Slaaneshi. They got the twin snakes. That's a Slaanesh kind of symbol. I feel like it kind of, I mean, if you don't know like that it's the light wizards thing, it sort of looks a bit culty, I reckon. Alright, 7,800 just to respec, but it's alright. Worth it. Yeah, so I'm going to do 90% less damage to myself so we can cast fireballs at like point blank melee range and not kill ourselves, hopefully. Yeah, we don't need double experience from reading books anymore, so we'll go for this one. Each companion gets 1,000 experience in a random skill per day. And we also get permanently +5 morale, which is good. It means our party speed goes up and you know, leadership's better for, yeah, it's good. Spells do 20% less damage, but 30% less winds of magic for damaging spells. Yeah, I don't know. I like this one because of the big booms, even though it's less efficient. But if I was going to get serious, I guess I would go for that one. Because I've got heaps of different spells, so you know, I could just go for cheaper spells and spam through different ones to get the hopefully get the same amount of damage. But yeah, we're going to go for bigger booms. And yeah, so with our characters, so the main character we're trying to level up is the Glade Captain because we want her to get be our steward. But she's level 25, so she levels up pretty slow. She's 54,000 out of 471,000. So yeah, we now give her 1,000 XP per day in a random skill. So it's like she's still obviously, you know, we don't really want to take 420 days to level up, but you know, it helps. Like having 1,000 XP a day is pretty cool. Still helps out. And yeah, we can just like periodically sell some of this stuff just to keep getting our money up. And yeah, we kind of want to offload them before we get rickrolled again and lose all our stuff. We'll try and head back to Bretonia, I guess, and get some more Bretonian knights. I don't know, we could get elven units, but the elven units, I think we have to spend council favor to level them up. So I don't really want to do that. Wonder if we could take out a Chaos Band with just the 7 of us. turning the map around and getting lost. Actually, we're close to. We're not really that close, but yeah, I was gonna say we're kind of close to South Lorenz, so we could teleport down to the Wood Elf area, but we're not really that close. If we do, we could do some hideouts. The hideouts, like I said, like I feel like we've only, since it was ages ago, we were at like 350 or whatever, and we've only managed to get like 80 points since then, and we fought like 2 or 3 battles. Whereas I'm pretty sure if we fight this, we'll probably get 20 or 30 points just from killing the dudes in here. Alright, we're gonna go in with only 7 guys. That was a swing and a miss. See that? The axe just drills his shield immediately. Pretty cool. Yeah, I won't take mind control any of them because we'll let our guys get more experience from killing them. Yeah, my guy's pretty lame. He's pretty bad with the sword. This isn't even a bad sword. I've just got like I've only got like 50 one-handed skill or something. I'm like really slow. Look at the axes. Well, I forgot, how much did we have? I think we had 460 or something? Influence? I can't remember how much we had. 430? Fuck, I don't remember. I might check the rewind. $429 we've got. So yeah, we'll see how much we get out of this. That healing spell lasts a long time, doesn't it? Pretty good. Oh! I won! I dropped after. I thought I was supposed to have 90% damage reduction. I won the duel. Flawless victory, I know. It was a fair fight, 1v1. I won. I didn't use any magic. He spontaneously combusted. 454. Yeah, so we got like 25 points of prestige or whatever out of that. So yeah, so I feel like that's way faster than the battle, like fighting battles. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll just go back up to. I don't know. It's not. I mean, it takes a long time to do the missions though. Like they take a long time to run through. I don't know. It's kind of faster, I guess. Or Slaaneshi. Hey, dumb dinosaur. Welcome. But yeah, as soon as I level up and get one more lure of magic, I think I'll be ready to fully commit to chaos. I'll be ready to go all in. I'll devote myself to getting a massive army and conquering for chaos. Maybe one more companion as well. Yeah, there's no lure of Slaaneshi. But there's no lure of Shadow yet either. No lure of Shadow, and what's the other one that's missing? There's only 6 laws of magic for Empire, so I think we're missing 2. Shadow and Death. Shadow and Death are both missing, I think, aren't they? No, there's High, but that's not High. Empire doesn't have High, I don't think. I'm just talking about the Empire ones. There's heaps of laws that are missing, but yeah, just out of the Empire ones, there's like Empire Magisters, but there's only 6 of them, whereas there should be like 8, I think. Ungor Camp. Oh, actually, no. Let's go to Raider Hideout. Yeah, I reckon 2 more hideouts should get us there. Actually, I'll quickly pray at the Shrine of Assyrian. Yeah, I don't know why this says 2 day 2. It's like I don't have 2 days worth of blessing. I've got no blessing. So yeah, 4.3 now. Is everyone healed up? Yeah, everyone's pretty much healed up. We can just cast a heal at the start of the battle anyway. I might just let him melee, because if I melee, they should run faster. They might be a little bit more dangerous, but... I'll just keep him topped up. The guy's really slow. But yeah, I think this is faster than shooting. They're just like getting amongst it.
While you can.
That's what these axes are good for, just close up and personal axing. They just chop through everything. They chop through shields. They chop through heads. They can cleave through multiple dudes at once. Alright, I gotta go after this one. Got my dinner time. They look sexy, yeah. They're pretty cool. These guys are only 1s and 2s, but if you put these guys in amongst a bunch of peasants, they can cleave through like 3 or 4 guys in one swing. Pretty sweet. But they do hits. They do like really high damage hits. Alright, I'm gonna fireball this guy in the face again. Hopefully this time it'll work better. I mean, if I shoot one of the guys behind him, it might not get me as bad.
You cut quite a sword throat, my man.
Oh! Crashed. Too much magic. Too much magic. Oh well. And on that note, I think that means we have to end the stream. But yeah, that was pretty fun. So we're poised to join Chaos again. I think I'll just get serious this time, and we'll set up our Chaos Empire properly. But yeah, anyway, something to look forward to there. I'll just have a quick check and see if anyone knows is on YouTube. If you guys know anyone who's streaming at the moment, let me know. I can chuck a host to them. Yeah, no one I know on YouTube at the moment. I'll just look up Bannerlord. No Bannerlord. I'll just look up Warhammer. Yeah, no, I don't know. Sorry guys, I don't know who to host on YouTube. I'll see if I can chuck a host over to someone on Twitch anyway. Oh yeah, Dragonimus is a friend of the channel. He's always hosting me. We'll chuck a host over to Dragonimus on Twitch. He's playing some Total War Warhammer. He's playing Let's Figure Out Marcus Wolfheart on Iron Man Legendary. So yeah, go and check out Dragonimus. He's a cool guy. Yeah, figure out Wolfheart, or help him figure out Wolfheart if you have the secret inside knowledge to help him out. For those of you on YouTube, if you want to check it out, he doesn't stream on YouTube, I don't think, but I'll just pop a link here to his Twitch channel if you want to check it out. All right, guys, thanks so much. Yeah, really excited about Bannerlord stream, Bannerlord update coming in 3 months, new DLC, and also a massive update for the game. It's gonna be awesome. And we've got Warhammer update in 5 days. And yeah, I will be back in, I don't know, 5 or 6 hours for some dwarf action. See you guys.